Hey, what it do? It's your boy El Roni, and you already know we back again with another Mets franchise gameplay. The last episode, Walker came back from his injury. He dealt against the Angels, and he took the dub. Our offense was going off. Pete went 3 for 3. Rookie Sensation went 2 for 3. Mikey went yak. And after that game, I decided, you know what? Michael Walker's only 28 years old. Let's offer him a 2-year deal. He'll be 30 by the end of this contract. And as you can see, the stats look pretty good. He's been pitching pretty well for us in the 5th hole. So you never know, we might even move him up to the 4th hole after the year. Because I don't know exactly how the rotation is going to be looking. But I do know for a fact that we might not be able to afford Syndergaard, because he's looking for a full blown out max contract. Look, first off, he wants a 5-year deal and he wants to be the ace, and even with 122 mil on the table, he might not even accept that, because you know that once he becomes a free agent, other teams are going to be gunning for him. They're going to be giving him max contracts and all types of stuff. So even if we offered him a 1-year deal, in the rotation we're looking at about 26 mil. And I mean, he has good stats. He's been pitching phenomenal this year. But my fear is we might not be able to afford him, because, you know, we got a whole bunch of names who are going to be free agents, and we got to make room in the budget for them. So, I mean, you can't be the ace of the Mets. We got the Grom. But that's just future problems when we get to him. And I'm just updating you guys so you can know why I signed Walker to a 2-year deal on a pretty cheap contract, to be honest, for a good solid pitcher. So we're gonna keep on simulating right here. We almost got swept by Oakland, and Stroman got a little bruised hand. Man up. Oh, we lost the series to Washington. But we're gonna be pitching right here with Steven Matz, going against the 65 and 69 Chicago Cubs. I gotta believe this month has been looking crazy for us. A lot of L's. We gotta turn this around. We got Steven Matz on the mound, currently 9-6, 115 strikeouts, and hopefully he can give us something good. And oh, Rosario. Rizzo goes up the middle. Rosario dives. Good play, but unfortunately just not in time. Rosario, he's flashing some leather out here, nice and early in the game, setting the tone. Maybe he could have got it was too late. Like the effort though. And Matz sits down Baez for the 3rd out in the 1st inning. We're gonna be facing Adbert Alzolay. I don't even think I've read that right. But right there, Rosario lines out or pops up to right field. Jeff McNeil has been struggling the last 5 games. But he ropes one down the line. Into the gap. And it's going to be a stand-up double. Definitely would have been a home run if it wasn't for that gap. Big Pete singles into left field. We're going to hold that 3rd base with McNeil. And Mikey Conforto hits it deep. We will advance home. That should be good. Oh, that was a little closer than I wanted it. Dominic Smith. Wow, look at that contact. And Benny Zobrist pokes one into the gap. We will be scoring with Big Pete and then get gunned out at 3rd base. Top of the 2nd here, Matt 6 down. Schwarber, back-to-back Ks in the 2nd inning. Ooh, was not expecting that pitch. Steven Souza sits down 3 in the 2nd. Toma. Mazeka to Baez. And Baez is just ridiculous. Pitcher. Bloops one. Can Bader get there? Wow, I really thought he was going to catch that with the diamond fielding. Okay, little ground out to Zobrist. Out number 1. David Bodie Another ground out to Zobrist. We're going to take the easy out at first base. They will be getting one. Rizzo also grounds out to Zobrist. That's 3 ground outs to Zobrist to say. Making him work. Rosario, bottom of the 3rd. And see that I don't get it. I hit the ball good with Rosario, he just doesn't do anything. But Mike Neal gets walked. Back-to-back walks in the bottom of the 3rd here. And they have a pitcher visit. And Conforto goes perfect into left field. Bases are jacked. Dominic Smith hits it nice and deep. And wow, he make the catch out there. Right, it's a long sac fly. Zobrist hits it well. Unfortunately, just doesn't have enough behind it. Baez into center field. And Contreras. McNeil. Zobrist. We get the double play. And Matt sits down Schwarber for the 3rd out in the 4th. Bader hits it deep. That's going. Warning track cheese. Mazeka hits that nicely into left center field for a, oh, I thought it was going to be a stand-up double. Nice little double though. I don't know how the computer doesn't hit well with him. And then Matt's swing away, unfortunately, does not work out. And Rosario K's for the 3rd out in the 4th. Ian Happ takes that into the gap. Well, that run by accident. It's going to be a ground rule double. Steven Souza out number 1. The pitcher, once again, bloops it into center to Mikey. He's trying it. What? Alright, yeah, he got in there. Wow. And that's back-to-back singles off of Mats in the 5th inning. Anthony Rizzo. Oh my god. We got lucky. That was a mistake. McNeil starts off the bottom of the 5th with a single. He is on track to getting back to his hot bat. And Big Pete just in front of that changeup. And then that one is taken deep. Wow. Warning track cheese. Mikey. We just missed that. We would have been on that. That would have been a home run. And then we're just under a curveball with Smith. Baez to Rosario. Rosario, y'all like Rosario's been flashing a good glove this game. Get a single right there. Schwarber gets back-to-back singles for Chicago on the top of the 6th. And right here, we decide, you know what? Mats has been pitching well, but time to take him out. He has a little attitude about it, but it don't matter. We're gonna bring in Betense. Betense immediately gets the double play. Bam bam, and just like that, we're out of the 6th. No problem. They bring in Casey Sadler. Bader. Wow. He's gonna get that? Wow. Just look at Baez. That is not an easy play at all. And especially 85 speed Bader. Mazeka takes that deep. Past the infield. And Betense sits down. The first batter of the 7th. Bam! He also K's Hayward. This is looking nice. And he gets the ground out to end the 7th. We're still up by 1. They bring in Jeremy Jeffries in the top of the 8th. We were going to bring in Brandon Nimmo. Get a righty-lefty matchup, and we K. Nimmo has not been playing well as of recent. Rosario down the line. Oh, look at that cheese. Wow. And McNeil gets walked for the second time today. They don't want none of that sauce. And oh, what? Yo, Baez has been playing like he got a platinum glove out here. We're gonna bring in Blake Trinan in the bottom of the 8th. Hopefully, give us a strong bottom. And immediately, I was hoping that would have been foul. We give up a leadoff double. Rizzo! We got lucky again. That was a huge mistake to Rizzo. And they advanced their base. That's the time run. We're gonna walk Javi Baez because we want the double play. And Contreras is gonna pop up to Smith. That's gonna be enough to get the time run in. 2 outs. Schwarber, another mistake pitch, but Bader's right under it. Tie game going into the bottom of the 8th. They bring in Kyle Ryan, lefty, and he K's Conforto. We're gonna pitch it JD Davis. Davis down the line to third base, and that's gonna be it. Yep, Zobrist lined out to Rizzo, and we bring in Familia. And oh, look at that cheese! What is this? Leadoff double in the top of the 9th? That's not good. Come on. Ian Happ has been tearing it up this game. And Rosario takes too much time. Luckily, Pete Rosario. And we get the double play. We're going to bring in Tanner Scott to face their lefty, Arsuaje. And he lines out to Smith. Please don't drop it. Actually, that's JD Davis. And they bring in Craig Kimbrell in the bottom of the 9th. And we K with Bader. Mazeka also K's back to back. And we're going to bring in rookie sensation. Vientos hits that well, but anything in this game that hits a bias is an automatic out. We're going to bring in Edwin Diaz. We're in extra innings. We get the pop-up. Rizzo gets K'd. Gets caught looking, and Baez lines out. It's a nice little grounder too. Zobrist. Rosario. No, he didn't. Get out of here. Is that Steven Souza or Arenado? And they hit McNeil on the inside 4 seam. Big Pete, I thought we were going to get a pitch to hit on a 3-2 count. But we get to strike him out, get him out. Top of the left now. And they get a single. Steven Souza K's for the 3rd out in the 11th. And they bring in Rowan Wick. Mikey leads it off with a double in the gap. That's how you start the bottom of the inning. And JD Davis misses the curveball and pops up. Ben Zobrist also misses the 4 seam.
I just want to get this off my chest. That shit was not my fault. Y'all are trash. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash.
And don't tell me we're going to choke this. Let's go, Bader. Let's go. Maybe. Don't cheese me. Let's go. Let's go, Bader. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. We don't choke,
Well, sometimes we do.
but that's not here or there. Bader walks it off with the 2-run home run on the curve. Bow! Just hung it. Bader did not miss it. Even if that would have been a double in the gap, that would have brought in Mikey. But what a way to walk it off right there. Nice tug and pull game. I feel like a lot of our games recently have been similar to this one. It's just been, you know, just good defense on both sides, good pitching on the other side, and it's just been close. But appreciate you guys if you watched. Hopefully I get to see you guys in the next episode. Remember to stay safe out there, take care of each other, and yeah, peace.